A few stolen moments. That's all that we share. You've got your family and they need you there. Though I've tried to resist being last on your list, that's the vibe that I'm getting from Catherine and Ollie. That's what I'm getting. Shout out Whitney Houston, saving all my love for you. That's what I'm getting because you have to give stolen glances to notice stolen glances. We'll get there. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Tammy. This is Tammy Talks. We're here to talk Love is Blind UK, Season 1, Episode 5. If you have not already, I need about 400 of y'all to subscribe to the channel. We will be at 27,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already, or if you're kind of on the fence, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. Leave your comments down below. Let's talk about this, all right? So the episode starts off with Nicole and Baya. They now get the black and white treatment. I'm sorry, but they do. Y'all know what this filter means, all right? So Nicole now realizes that she made the wrong decision with Sam, and it's because you're vain. That's why. It's because you're vain. You saw Sam. You ain't like the way Sam looked. That's fine. That's valid. Whatever. Do your thing. It's your prerogative, right? So what happened is you were given Benaya's information. You went to Benaya's social media and said, oh, okay, because you liked the way that Benaya looked. So that is why you're like, you know what? I can deal with the fact that he really, is a nomad. I can deal with the fact that he really doesn't know how he feels about me, but I can use him to stay on this show because he looks good enough. So Benaya comes in, walking through the door, looking like a whole snack to her. And she's saying how she really cares about him and she wants to be with him. And oh my gosh, she would be devastated if he didn't want to be with her. And I'm like, not you being devastated. You didn't care about anybody being devastated when you played in Benaya's face and went with Sam. You didn't care about that. But okay, I guess you being devastated is what we want to avoid. All right, sis. So she apologizes to Benaya and tells him that she instantly knew it was a mistake picking Sam. No, you didn't. You didn't know that it was a mistake until he said, I think I love you. I think I love you. That's when it became a mistake. It became an even bigger mistake when you saw how he looked. That is where the mistake came in. But whatever. So Benaya tells her that, look, I was heartbroken. It was a lot for me. It was tough, but I let you go once. I'm not going to let you go again. And he gets down on one knee and proposes, right? I said, look at this here. Look at this here. The way that stressed me out. Why are you proposing? Y'all don't even want to have more than a 20-minute conversation, but you gonna propose to her? Okay, I guess. All right, you know what? Let's do it, y'all. So we then see Steven and his Speedos. I said, okay, Steven. Steven said he's not going to be the only one that, or excuse me, Sabrina is not going to be the only one not getting a tan. He said, I got to get some color on these thighs. And damn it, that's what we going to do. All right? I said, I see you, Steven. Okay. I feel you. So we get over to Tom and Maria. So they're sitting out, hanging out, chilling, and they're excited to meet up with everybody. Tom doesn't know the ladies, Maria doesn't know the guys. So we're going to all come together and mingle at this mixer that I always feel should happen after everybody has moved into the shared apartment. But whatever. So Tom finds out that Catherine is indeed the one that called off the situationship with Ollie, not the way that Ollie came back and told the guys. I'm going to say this. I don't understand why this is a big deal. I think this is just an excuse for Catherine to talk to Ollie because, girl, who cares? Why does it matter? Why does it matter? So we then pan over to Catherine, okay? And Catherine is telling Freddie once again how she's nervous to see Ollie. Catherine, I'm going to tell you this. Now, I went from not liking you, right? I didn't like you. And then I let you come on back to the right side of history. You were over here. I feel like now I'm about to put your ass back over here. What are we doing? Don't get on my nerves, Catherine. Don't. Do not get on my nerves. So she's saying that she has to talk to Ollie because I don't like the way that he told the guys that he dumped me because I'm Catherine, honey, and nobody dumps me. And it's like, girl, you're mid. Catherine, it's not a big deal. I promise you it's not. It's not a big deal. Just say that you want to have a conversation with Ollie. That's what y'all do at the boogie. So it's okay if you just want to do that. Freddie is like, I mean, if that's what you got to do to make yourself feel better about yourself, I mean, go ahead, do your thing. Freddie was like, look at me. I'm not worried. Freddie said, look at me. I'm not worried. So, okay. We then get Ollie and Demi. So they're up having drinks and they're talking about not being physical yet compared to the other couples. Before we get there, Ali put up an Instagram post or an Instagram story in which he addresses the numerous comments that have been made about him not having eye contact with Demi. Ali says that he is ADHD, which makes him neurodivergent, which I guess puts him on the spectrum. Now, look, I don't know anybody that I know of that's ADHD, so I don't know if that causes a lack of eye contact, right? I do, however, have autistic people in my family. I know autistic people, and I know that they have some issues, depending on their level of the spectrum, with eye contact. But Ali said that that is his issue. And Ali, I'm not saying that you don't have that issue, okay? let me say it again. I'm not saying that you don't. What I am saying is you had eye contact with Catherine that seemed just fine. Can you catch my eye contact? Okay? So they talk about being physical, and Ali is asking her, are you nervous for how, this could go? And she's like, no, because everything else is going well, so that's going to go well too. And I said, oh. Y'all doing well? Demi, you are spiraling every other confessional, sis. What exactly do you think is going well when you are spiraling every other confessional? You are all but a weep every other confessional. If that is going well for you, what the hell is... Okay. Okay. So they then start talking about being excited to meet the other ladies or to be around the other ladies. And Demi's like, Sabrina's there, Jasmine, and who else? Ali was like, Catherine. Catherine, and I was like, see, quit playing. Here's the thing, Demi, you got to learn to handle this better. Don't be passive aggressive, sis. Catherine is going to be there, yes. Stand in your shit. Yes, he's going to be there. She's going to be there. So what? So what? I can't stand a passive aggressive person. Say it with your chest. Let him know I'm a little nervous about you talking to Catherine. Y'all was vibing. That's all you got to say. That doesn't make you a weak person. But being passive aggressive about it does. All right? So Demi is once again spiraling in her confessional about what if Ali is more attracted to Catherine, and what about this? And it's like, okay, sis, whatever. So we get on down to the boogie. All right, we're at the boogie. So Ali kept looking at Catherine, just cutting his eye, and she's doing the same thing, but she's turning her whole head to look at him right. I said, damn it, why don't y'all just go talk to each other? Just go talk to each other, because this is childish. So, she pulls him for a chat, okay? And I respect Catherine. She got right to the shits. So, I heard you been lying on me and playing on my name. So, she tells him, she's like, look, I heard that you told the guys that you broke up with me. That's not what happened. He was like, no, never. Yeah, no, nigga, that is what you did. It's what you did. So Ali is like, no. I told the guys that, like, I was gonna go in there with you, but you beat me to it. Maybe I just misspoke. Misspoke? Oh, okay. Okay, roll back that beautiful bean footage. What what is going on here? See, Love is Blind has great editing, but this is the time where y'all should have did a picture in picture and showed us and showed us to remind the viewers that might have forgot that he did indeed say that, but water under the bridge, right? So while they're talking, we see Demi being creep squad over to the side and not wanting to look, but kind of looking, but not wanting to look. But Jasmine is like, I got your back, sis. I'm looking right at their asses and I'm going to tell you everything that happens. Okay? So Ali said that he looks exactly the way that or Ali feels that Catherine, excuse me, looks exactly the way that he envisioned her. And she's like, I didn't think you had a beard. I think you had a beard. And he's like, oh, I got a beard, huh? That beard look fly, right? And I'm like, this nigga here. What happened to the bad eye contact, Ali? What happened to every time you talking to Demi, you take a drink and you... Where is that? I mean, the eye contact is crazy right now. Oh my God. So they over there yucking it up. And he's like, nah, you looked exactly like I thought you was going to look. And he licking his lips. And I said, okay, LL Cool Ali, absolutely not. This is inappropriate. Do not lick your lips while you're talking to another woman. He was biting his lip. He was licking his lips. He was giving her the eye. I said, oh my God, just have sex already. Oh my God. What are we doing? Disrespectful ass nigga, okay? So they decide that they're gonna hug it out. And while this is happening, Catherine walks back over to Freddie. He apologized for lying. Girl, whatever. He goes back over by Jasmine and Demi, and it sounded like he said the chat was damn good. I had to rewind it. And he said it was all good. And Demi kind of feels way about that, and we see her start to spiral. Demi, you said everything was going well, so why are you spiraling? Later on, Demi had to be told by some of the ladies, girl, go talk to your man. Go talk to your mans in them. So they had to basically tell her, because Ollie's standing by himself, not talking. So she goes over, and he's like, damn, you scared the shit out of me. Why you scared? Because you're staring at the back of Catherine's head? Okay. So she's like, so what is going on? You know, I'm not trying to harp on this or be insecure about this, but like what happened like with the chat? Because like you on some kind of weird energy now. And he was like, no, it's cool. So she's trying to have a conversation and he was like, Bobby in the ears. Bobby, you in your ears. Come here real quick. I said, you have got to be kidding me. So him and Bobby go over to the side. I said, the way I would have lost my shit on Ali, that is so unbelievably rude. That's strike two. That's strike two and you being on that bullshit. So he's talking to Bobby. And Bobby and Ali both agree that there's energy in the air. There's energy. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I'm like, yeah, there's sexual tension because Catherine and Ali have been making eyes at each other while Whitney Houston, Saving All My Love, plays in the background. Missed opportunity, Love is Blind. Missed. So Ali is like, yeah, Catherine was low-key stealing glances at me. Every time I looked up, she looking at me, cutting her eye, because you were looking at her. I've always felt that if you are able to see somebody stealing glances at you, it's because you're stealing them back. He's like, yes, we would like lock eyes and then look away and then lock eyes and then look away. And I'm like, I'm so sick of you. Getting on my nerves completely. So Bobby tells him, like, yeah, y'all, it's some tension. It's some tension going on. Then they somehow merge into the fact that Bobby and his ears have had sex with Jasmine. Okay, sure. So then Ali is like, maybe I'll get mine tonight. Okay. So then Nicole and Baya come in and completely killed my mood. Completely killed my mood. So they come in and I'm like, why are y'all here? Why are they here, y'all? Why can't y'all be like Zach and Bliss and stay back where y'all were? Why y'all come on the trip? So Nicole is telling the ladies that, oh, it just didn't work out with Sam. Just didn't work out with Sam. And, I knew that it was Benaya from the start. And I'm like, no, you didn't. Shut your dumb ass up. So while all the ladies are going around talking about how well things are going for them, Maria is saying how well things are going with Tom, we see Demi start to sink into herself and just shrink. And I'm like, the self-esteem, we got to get it together. But it's also, I think, a twinge of jealousy that's roped in there. Like, Demi is, and we've talked about this in like our group chat, how Demi is creating a problem that's not there, right? And I think the issue is that I personally, and I might be out on the island, I think that Ali does like Demi. I think that Ali does find Demi attractive. I think he is attracted to her. I think that her self-deprecating personality is causing that to be an issue. Because let's be real, nobody wants to be around somebody that's always putting them down, that's always second guessing themselves, that's always second guessing you and how you feel about them. That's a lot. That's a lot, right? Especially when he's giving you no reason to think that he doesn't like you. Ali hasn't given her any reason. Not that I can think of. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm missing something, let me know down below. So Demi feels that her and Ali are good and affectionate when they're alone, but when it comes to being in a space with PDA, he's not there. And she doesn't know if it's just that's his personality, he's not big on PDA, or in her mind, it's going to come down to he don't like me, he's embarrassed by me, whatever the case. Very unfortunate situation. Later on, we're in bed. We don't care about Nicole and Benaya. But we see Catherine is once again talking about Ali and Demi. Catherine. So she's saying how, yeah, I want Demi to be happy, and Demi just wasn't herself. And it's like, why can't you worry about yourself and your own business? I don't like Catherine, y'all. That's where I'm at with it right now. We back to not liking Catherine because I feel like you about to play in Freddie's face and play in Demi's face. You're not concerned about Demi, because if you were concerned about Demi, you would have went up to her and said, hey girl, let me talk to your man real quick because he lied on me in the pods and I just want to clear a couple things up. You didn't do that. I don't even think we've seen you talk to Demi at all. But okay. So Freddie said that basically he's securing what they have because he loves her, she loves him. I said, Freddie, don't get too secure. Not too secure, because I think if Catherine had the opportunity, she's gonna leave you for Ali. I think that's what's gonna happen. If you know, do not put it in the comments down below. You will get blocked, because remember, snitches get stitches. Okay? So we then see Jasmine telling Bobby that, look, Ali shouldn't have had that conversation with you about Catherine staring at him. He should have had that conversation with Demi, and I 1,000% agree. That was not a bro code conversation in that moment. Tell your girl who you know was insecure about the fact that Catherine is there. So Jasmine now feels that it is her place to put Ali aside to talk about that, and I don't think it is. I think that you should have a conversation with Jasmine, or excuse me, with Demi, and encourage Demi to maybe talk to Ali about it. But by no means, Jasmine, should you be inserting yourself in this conversation. Focus on Bobby and his ears and yourself. That's what you should be focused on. Because quiet as is kept, the people say you don't like him, so, all right? And then finally, we see Ali and Demi are in the bed, and they're talking, and she says something, I forgot what she said exactly, and he's like, oh, let's just go to sleep. No, nigga, roll your ass over, sit back up, we're going to talk about this tonight. So Demi is passive-aggressive again, and tells him that Jasmine peeped y'all conversation. Now, I couldn't see because I wasn't facing y'all because I wanted to look as if I didn't care, but I made sure that my homegirl was looking right at y'all so she can get to the goods for me, right? So She was like, Catherine did a little too much yucking, too much chuckling over there. You ain't that funny, nigga. That's basically what she was on. And Ali was like, what? No, no, no. I didn't tell any jokes. No, no. We were just talking. But you know what? We had our conversation. We had to clear the air. We ain't got nothing else to say. We ain't got to ever talk again. We good. We okay? Ali, weren't you the someone that was a couple scenes ago in your confessional saying that you would like to spend more time with Catherine and you would like to get to know Catherine more? But you know. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video, leave your comments down below, and I will catch you guys in episode 6. Peace.